Hi, and thanks for checking out my video. I made this for anyone who's thinking about getting their ex back or just went through a breakup and trying to win back their ex. So the first thing I wanted to talk about is I just wanted to let you know that all things are possible. I know that you might be thinking it's impossible, but there are certain steps that you can take that I'm just going to talk about, just a few of the simple ones that you can take to get your ex back. So one of the first things I wanted to talk about was working on yourself. And there is a really famous line, I'm not really sure where it comes from, that I really like. And the line goes, clean your house before cleaning someone else's. And what that means is you just need to take care of yourself before you can start worrying about somebody else. And lots of times we're so focused on what happened in the relationship that we try to look at our ex and try to see what they can change, and we're not even working on what we can change. So the first thing I was wanting you to do was to change yourself, and for the better. You know, there might have been some things in the relationship that caused the breakup, like if you're a smoker and you're smoking in the house and your ex constantly was telling you that you needed to stop smoking in the house, maybe right now would be a good time for you to quit smoking. Or if you had some problems with your anger or jealousy or anything like that, you need to really work on those things, especially if they're detrimental to your relationship. So start thinking about the things that you can change within yourself, and then you can start worrying about somebody else. Another key thing to do is to keep on schedule. By that I mean you need to keep with what you were doing in your life, and you need to live up to your responsibilities and not neglect those sort of things. So if you have a full-time job, you need to keep going to work. If you are a full-time student, you need to keep attending classes, because it's really easy to just slip into that mode of not going to work, calling in for a day or two, and the next thing you know it turns into a week or two, and before you know it you're out of a job. And it really sucks to be down in the dumps, to not have your ex and also to be out of a job. You also don't want to be doing that with classes, because as you know, if you're a full-time student, missing a couple classes or flunking one test could mean flunking the class. So you need to keep on doing what you're doing and keep on your schedule. One of the biggest things you need to do is take care of yourself. I mean, how many times have you seen a friend or seen someone who went through a breakup and they just looked like they got hit by a bus? They hadn't showered for a few days, their hair is just out of whack, and haven't shaved or haven't really taken care of themselves for a while. So the first thing you need to do is take care of yourself. Don't neglect your body. Personal hygiene is really big and really important, and I'm sure that if your ex saw you and you hadn't showered or you hadn't brushed your teeth in a while, that it probably wouldn't be the most attractive thing. Staying positive. I know that it really is hard to do right now, but you really need to stay positive and not allow yourself to get down. And I know that's going to be tough, but it's something that you're going to really have to work on, because you don't want to get yourself down and keep getting down about things. And most of all, keep your sense of humor about stuff. Try to laugh about it. It's probably the easiest and the best way to get through this right now. And you're going to take things slow. Avoid contact, at least for now. Give them the space that they need to think and to clear their mind and to see what exactly they need to do to fix the relationship. And when you're back in contact, make sure you take it slow. That's really important. Take things slow to get back to where you were. You don't want to rush back into things and find yourself going through the same kind of problems you guys were going through before.